Today we're taking a look at the Bestong 157-inch cable concealer. And it does say that this is paintable, which is very good because that means that if you're painting over your room and you want to make sure that everything matches, you can do that with this. Okay, so we have our cover. And you can see this is just a channel with a cover that goes on top of it. So this is going to stick onto the wall and you can run your cable through there. And if you want to, you can slide this on, or if it's easier, you can just snap it in on the top, which you probably will be. Comes with a bunch of double stick adhesive, which is great. Want to make sure we clean the surface we're going to be sticking this to make sure that it will stick. And then we got a bunch of bends and angles. That way if you got to put this channel at an angle, we're not going to have to worry about the cable sticking out the end. It's still going to be covered on the corners. And it looks like we got a bunch of screws and anchors. So if we don't want to use the double stick tape, we can just go ahead and screw that to the wall. A whole bunch of this channel. So it looks like each stick is almost 16 inches, looking about 15 3/4. And then we got 10 total sticks, so that's how we get our 157 inches. It's like about 7/8 inch. If we were to measure from the inside, and about 7/16 top to bottom. So if you wanted to, you could push an HDMI cord all the way through with the plug on, but it's probably going to be easier just to take the top off and run the cord through that way. So I want to take these two cables and I want to hide those in one of those channels. I'm going to clean off the back of the channel where we're going to be sticking it, and then I'm going to clean off the wall where I'm going to be sticking down the wall because we want to make sure we get off whatever kind of grease that we got on there. Now you do not have to use a laser level, but I am very OCD about that kind of thing, so I'm going to use one just to make sure that I got this lined up nice and straight. And this is plastic, so a hacksaw will work just fine, but if you got a really good pair of scissors, that'll work just as well. And right at that joint where we got that kind of jagged edge where I cut it, take one of these caps, and now it's gone. And it does say that this is paintable, so if it doesn't match the wall, you can just paint right over it. But yeah, that looks way better.